Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright, YouTube, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed my transformation video that I made. Saw a lot of the comments, you guys wanted a more detailed version of that video. So I thought I'd just sit down, I just hit the gym really quick, I'm gonna chug this water while we're filming this video, and then get a protein shake and an apple. But, hold on, I guess wait. Muscles can't grow if you're not hydrated, don't ever forget that. But, yeah, I just kind of want to sit down, tell you guys how I got into fitness, how I kind of got obsessed with it, and kind of just go over the whole process. So, that is what we're going to do. Alright gang, I'm going to try to summarize this in as quick and as short as possible. So, growing up as a kid, I was super skinny all my life. I put in my Instagram, little who I am post that I made, saying that people called me toothpick growing up, and I was just so skinny. And I remember kind of jumping ahead here a little bit, but in high school, people used to say walking down the hallway when you'd see me from a distance that I looked like a skinny spider walking down the hallway, because when you're that skinny and you're tall, you just look so much taller than you really are. So I'm 6'2", 6'3", but when I was that skinny, from a distance, I looked like I was 6'8", because I was so skinny and just I don't know, it just made me look so tall and long. So I feel as a kid is kind of where I got the term toothpick. And I remember I tried everything. Obviously when you're a kid, it didn't really matter. I wasn't lifting weights as a kid, but I do remember once I got to late middle school, I started to look up how do I get bigger muscles, for example. And then I would do some bull crap little push-ups in my room or whatever, which at that time I could maybe do a push-up. So the push-ups I was doing was literally on my knees type push-ups, but hey, we all started somewhere. So I was trying to do basically anything possible, and then I literally just gave up. I think my confidence was so low from for example, not even be able to do a push-up at 13 years old, which that's kind of I don't know, in my head, when you're 13 years old, you're playing sports, playing football, basketball, baseball, playing all these sports, you should be able to do a push-up. So my confidence was just absolutely through just nowhere, just absolutely gone. And so I remember in high school, obviously all you guys who are sports nerds, but football, the coaches were listen, you're a baller, but you were just so skinny that you will just get pushed around. I also kind of went through puberty late too, so freshman year football season, I hated it. I remember damn near not showing up to some of the lifting sessions because I hated it that much. Literally texting my coach saying Coach, I'm sick today, I can't make it to the lift today. That's how much I hated it. And I think it was because I always felt I was being judged in the weight room, and it was all in my head. None of my friends were of course they were making fun of me as a joke, come on toothpick, you're only benching 45 pounds, but it was never that serious. I was more in my own head about it. So freshman year, I lifted the whole year for football, literally 4 days a week, and I made absolutely zero progress. I truly believe it's because I hated it. And you don't have to love it. If you're trying to lose weight, you don't have to trick your mind into thinking that you love running. But I do think you need to trick your mind into saying this, what I'm doing is hard, but I have to do something hard to get to where I want to be. And so sophomore year, the same thing. I actually quit football after my freshman year, because I wanted to play college basketball. If you guys don't know, I played 2 years in college basketball, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I wanted to play college basketball, and again, all the college coaches are reaching out saying buddy, weight room, eat. But I made more of a jump, I guess, to try to put on some muscle. I remember my mom would take me to GNC, and we knew nothing about growing muscles or anything. My mom would walk in, all the ripped dudes in GNC would just be hooking me up with mass gainer. None of it actually worked because I wasn't in the weight room loving it how I do now. So kind of back to that, now I love it, and if I'm hating my workout at that moment, I know it's changing me for the better. So my mindset's right. And so that sophomore year, my mindset was still not right. I was still looking at it as I have to work out today. This sucks. Sophomore year, no progress. So junior year summer, I remember my high school girlfriend broke up with me. Not to get all depressing or anything. It wasn't really that. It was first high school girlfriend. It was not a big deal. So that summer, I remember I had nothing to do. I kind of cut off all my friends for that girl. So I didn't really have a whole lot of friends I was hanging out with, just my athletes I was close with. And I remember I saw a couple of David Lade posts on Instagram, and I don't know what, it just sparked me. I saw his transformation, And I was like, wow, like I need to look like this. Like I know I can look like this. And I started going to Planet Fitness that same day, paid a little like $10, I think like day pass for like 3 days. And then I found my home gym, Club 51 in Dayton, Ohio. And that summer, I made so much progress. Like I remember, like I didn't post anywhere, I didn't really tell anybody. It was just me and my 2 other friends. We were going every single day, literally spending like 3 hours at the gym. Like it was insane. Like till this day, my workouts are of course intense, but those workouts were like forever be home for me. Like those workouts were just so much fun. And so I put everything into that weight room those 3 months that summer. And I remember I came back and everyone had like to talk like, dude, like Hayden Greene put on muscle, like oh my god. Like I had my buddy saying like, damn dude, like you hit the weight room this summer. And like my confidence that day, like that might be like a top 10 day of my entire life, because it was like, wow, like not that like I needed people to notice, but it was more like the, oh my god, like I see myself every day, like have I actually put on that much muscle? But the people who haven't seen me saw it, and I was like, wow, like those 3 months actually paid off. And of course, like I was training harder. I kind of like was so like fed up with being skinny, but I think it was genuinely because I loved it. I looked forward to like that summer, like me and my friends would go to the pool, and then I would just wait until like 5 o'clock to get the text, like in my group chat, my friends said like, yo, let's go hit chest, let's go hit back, let's go hit legs. And I truly think I made so much progress that summer because I just like fell in love with the process. Alright, so now we're going to get into the next like 3 years, kind of what happened, some mistakes that I made, but things I'm happy that I did in the long run. Super off topic, but it is so pretty out today. Like when I end this video, I need to show you guys a big view over here. But okay, so I was super interested. And then so first year, I was basically not really focusing on the nutrition part. Of course, I was, you know, eating a lot of protein. Like I was in the phase of like, I want to be massive. Like I want to be like Phil Heath, like Ronnie Coleman. Like that's legit what I wanted. So I was kind of under like the mindset that like calories is the most important thing. So I was just eating so much food. And I kind of got like a little fluffy. Like I'll pop up a picture right here. I kind of got a little fluffy. And I remember like abs were gone. Like looking back, like my face was all like puffed out. I was honestly just lifting but eating so much food. Protein wasn't even that high. I was maybe getting like 150 grams of protein, but I was eating like pizza rolls every day. I was eating like pretzels and cheese. I was literally like cereal over and over. I was just like calories, calories, calories. Let's get as strong and big as possible. And then I got to college. I was going to Florida to play college basketball. I had a high school girlfriend come to Florida with me, and then it really just didn't work out. And so I think I was like, of course, like a little sad at that too. So I think I wasn't eating a lot. It sounds really bad. I'm getting kind of deep here because you guys know how it is. You're going through a breakup, like it's really hard. So I kind of lost a lot of that body fat really quick. And it kind of made me realize that I didn't have as much muscle as I thought I did. And so I realized then that I was like, okay, there's really no point for me to ever put that much body fat on. And so I went through that dirty bulk phase where I was eating so many calories, but I'm a big believer in that you have to go through that to put on a good quality healthy muscle, because I don't think I'd have the physique that I have right now if I wouldn't have done like that dirty bulk for like a year and a half and like lost my abs and everything. I kind of need to go through that phase to learn about fitness. So I finished my 2 years of college basketball and I kind of maintained the same physique. It was kind of hard to put on muscle. I'm not a force feeder type of guy. I'm not a guy that's gonna like eat like 4,000 calories. I'm also not trying to be like a professional like bodybuilder now either. Like men's physique, I would love to get my pro card in, but I don't want to look like a massive bodybuilder walking around. I want more like that athletic style of look. So after COVID is when I really got into my bodybuilding stage and kind of realized that like I want to stay around that like 170 to like 190 pounds. Look, I think that is just my best physique. I think that's where I kind of thrive the best, when I feel the best. That's when I'm able to kind of do it all. I can go lift heavy, I can go run right now, I can go play basketball. Like I want a physique to where I can like, I don't know, like for example, like some big bodybuilders are so big that if you ask them to like go run a mile, they probably couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm trying to like add more details into this, but that's kind of how my fitness journey went. I've kind of maintained the physique that I have these last 2 years. A lot of people probably say that I haven't really gotten much bigger. I've gotten a lot stronger, but I really haven't gotten that much bigger just because I'm not looking to be like 200 pounds. I still want to be athletic. I still want to, you know, model. I still want to, I just want to have a natural physique that is very obtainable. Like I want like a 16-year-old kid to like see me and be like, damn, I want that physique. And I don't want him to have to think like I have to take steroids to get that physique. I just want to think like I could probably train for 2 years and have that physique. So that's kind of just where I'm at right now, guys. So I guess that is kind of my fitness journey. I've competed in 3 shows, and long story short is this is a forever process. You guys are all gonna go through phases. You guys are gonna make mistakes. Do I think my dirty bulk was a mistake? Yes. But am I disappointed that I did it? Not at all, because I don't think I have the same physique that I have right now. So this fitness game is a forever journey, guys. You're not gonna learn everything in a day. You're gonna learn stuff every single day. I'm a big believer that, you know, even for example, like pro athletes, pro bodybuilders, professional, anything, like you're always learning every single day. So when it comes to your fitness journey, as long as you are trusting the process and putting your all into it, it's all gonna work out. I promise. That's pretty much all I got, guys. And honestly, like my goals this next like year, I get that question a lot too, is to really just keep growing my personal brand right now, HGF Fashion. Keep giving you guys a ton of workouts on YouTube, keep growing my Instagram, you know, keep modeling. I graduated college last year. Remember that, you know, everything in here is the most important. If you're thinking negative thoughts, you're gonna attract negative things. If you're thinking positive thoughts, positive things will come to you. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Spread positive vibes and go chase being the best version of yourself. So thank you guys so much for being here. I probably rambled way too long, but next video, guys, I'm gonna have some exciting news coming super soon. I'm going to be coming out with my own online coaching fitness app, and it's been a long process, really long process, just trying to get it ready. But the release date here should be in like a month or so, so I'm like super excited for that. So with that being said, guys, if you guys are new here, my name is Hayden Greene. If you guys are an OG subscriber, thank you guys so much. Let's hit 100K subs by the end of the year. That's the goal. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.